Happy Tuesday, Facebook. I am back again with more speakers from MOMscape 2022. Listen, if you have not locked in for the ultimate escape for moms, you need to go grab your tickets right now. These speakers, they're dynamic. We have two more speakers tonight. So if you didn't see the speaker yesterday, Ebony Ring, go back to my Facebook page or on YouTube. You can see a snippet of her class. We're just giving you a small little bit, a little snippet just so you can know what you're in and what you're gonna get when you get to Momscapes. And so we have some dynamic speakers. I'm very happy to sit down with two more tonight. They're gonna tell us a little bit about their class. And so as soon as we're done, what I need you to do is make sure that you're either registered for the 3-day full escape for Momscape, or if you're like Tramika, I can't commit to the full 3 days. We have put a ticket out there where you can come for the workshops only on Saturday morning. Whatever you do, you need to be there so that you can level up with these classes. And so I'm going to bring them both on now. Super excited. How are y'all today?
Doing phenomenal.
Good, good, good. So, Danae, I'm going to let you go first. Tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about the class and just give them a little bit. Don't give them all of it, right? Don't give them all the juice. Just a little bit about what they can expect with your class.
Okay, I'm Danae Matthews. I am a mother, obviously, first and foremost, which is why I will be in attendance at Momscape, whether I was a speaker or not. So, like Tramika said, get your tickets. You do not want to miss it. It has been an awesome time last year. So, just going to throw that out there. Um, but I am the owner of the Dun Matthews Law Firm, which is a family law firm in Metro Atlanta. And I will be speaking about preparing for the future in the present. And so a lot of the times we forget about, what life will look like when we're no longer here. We forget about how to prepare for our kids to have what they need when they go to college. There's so many different avenues available to us that we don't necessarily consider or even have the knowledge about, right? Because generally it's the 1% who has that knowledge, and a lot of us are left without it. And so we'll be talking about how do you start prepping for that now and not wait until just that life insurance policy kicks in, and how to avoid your family members from having to go through the fight, because there will be a fight 9 times out of 10. So how do we help them avoid having to do that, as well as a lot of little smaller tips and tricks that a lot of people just don't know about? So you definitely want to be in the building. They stay up late, y'all. They have a good time, but we also level up. And so you definitely want to be there. I'm looking out for a good time.
Thank you, attorney Danae Matthews. Super excited that you're going to be with our moms. And so Danae Matthews is going to be on one of our workshops. So look, if you register, again, you can register for the full 3-day escape, or you can do our workshops only on Saturday morning. What that looks like when you go through registration, you have the option to take 4 workshops. The 4 workshops is Ebony Wren. She was our speaker yesterday. She talked about Don't Doubt Your Impact. That's the title of her class. It talks about leadership, confidence, influence. We have Danae Matthews, who's going to be talking about legacy and estate planning. And then we have health and wellness. That speaker is going to be on tomorrow. And then no other than myself, I'm going to be doing modern mompreneur marketing. So those are the 4 workshops, and you get to choose 3. So you get to choose 3, and those are 40-minute sessions. And then we have Al Johnson here, who's a financial advisor, who's going to help us get our bag all the way together. And so, Al, if you could just introduce yourself and tell us about your session, which is a general session that everybody's going to be included in, and it'll be 1 hour long. So what can we expect from your session?
Tramika. So first and foremost, super excited to be in the building for Momscape 2022. Yes. Of course, we were virtual last year. We had such a great time and hopefully added a lot of value to the moms. So we plan on bringing the heat this year as well. Our session is financial strategies to close the wealth gap. And I love following up my sister Danae, because she speaks our language. That's one piece of it, right? What do we do to prepare for the future after we've created that wealth? But as a people, you've heard it before, and the story goes that right now, we have about $1.3 trillion worth of buying power within our Black community, right? That's bigger than some small countries when we're talking about the power that we have in that bag that we're talking about. But we just have to learn how to use it, right? So we want to bring the tools, the strategies that are necessary to succeed financially, and to help us figure out how to not only protect but accumulate and ultimately distribute our assets so we can close that said wealth gap. The number is about 154,000 is the differentiator in net worth between Black households and white households. So we have to do what we can to do today to close that wealth gap. And if we don't change anything, it's going to take about 240 years for us to do so, right? As my girl said, ain't nobody got time for that, right? We don't have no time for that, right? We're not going to be here. So we have to do what we can do today. We have to learn prudent financial strategies that have been, again, proven to work throughout history to achieve it. So, we're not going to be talking about the get rich quick schemes. We're not going to be talking about the things that you have to do to drag other people in to make money. We're going to talk about things that you can execute and do today to make sure that your family is in a solid financial situation. So that's a tidbit. I'm looking forward to it, to spreading the knowledge and bringing the thunder that Reveal Wealth can only do.
Yes, love it. And tell us where you're going to be joining us from.
Columbia, Maryland. So we're in the DMV. Right. We're Columbia, Maryland-based financial planning and wealth management firm, but we have clients all across the country.
Yes.
So looking forward to it.
Yes. And I will just put that plug out there. We're one of your clients, and so have been super pleased with all your services so far, and especially the knowledge that you bring. So, guys, there's nothing left for anybody to do at this point. We're not going to give you anything more. You need to be in the building. We're past pandemic. You come out, be with us. I know we did a lot of virtual last year, and so be in the building. There's nothing left for you to do at this point, but just go get your ticket from MOMscape. And so you heard it here first from our speakers. This is the fire that they're bringing to help us as moms, to help us level up, to help us make sure that not only that we have our own lives intact, but that we're taking care of the future for our babies as well. And so I'm super, super excited to, even me personally, to sit in the sessions. I'm super excited. And so go grab your tickets from MOMscape 2022, June 10th through the 12th. We're going to be in Peachtree City, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Meet us there. Is there anything else y'all want to leave with the people before we drop off tonight?
I do. I want to say that some people think that planning is boring. It's not boring. Sign up for my session. Register for MOMscape. I am funny. Okay. I like to think I am. My kids don't think I am. But we all know how that is, right? So sign up for MOMscape. Sign up for my session. You will not be disappointed. Once you hear what I have to say, and then Mr. Johnson, as well as any of the other speakers, you will not be disappointed by any means. Your money is going to be, the amount that you pay for MOMscape is in no way in comparison to the value that you'll walk away with, the stress-free weekend that you will have. My husband and my kids always say I come back from Tramika's events so nice, so calm, so fresh, and then a good few months later they be like, when them events gonna be again? There's one coming up soon, and then it's coming up around. So definitely register. I'm looking forward to in session.
Yes, thank you so much, Danae. It's so funny because I do get husbands that inbox me like, when are you having another event so I can send my wife? And so I love it. I'm all about making sure our moms are served, making sure they put themselves first, making sure that it is a great experience. Not only are we going to have these dynamic speakers, Ebony Wren that was on yesterday, the speaker that's going to be on tomorrow, no other than Grammy Award winner, Stella Award winner, radio host, Erica Campbell is going to be our virtual keynote speaker. So I am super excited about that as well. She's going to be pouring into our moms. That'll be our last general session on Saturday. And so there's so much other stuff, y'all. We got the red carpet, we got the live band, we got an entertainer, we got a 90s after party, a panel discussion. The list goes on and on and on. So again, go grab your tickets for MOMscape 2022, and we will see y'all in the building June 10th through the 12th. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so
See you
much for
later.
coming on.
Looking forward to it.
Yes. See you soon.
Bye.